Hallelujah. Shalom, family. Greetings to the 12 tribes of Yisrael scattered abroad. Wa'ikra, or Leviticus chapter 23. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yisrael, and say unto them, concerning the feast of Yahuwah, which you shall proclaim to be set-apart convocations, even these are my feasts. As we, as a nation, as Israelites, have been scattered to the four corners of the earth, as we return to the covenant of Yahuwah and seek to obey his Torah, we come to the issue of celebrating the appointed times and the feast days of Yahuwah. And there are those that say that Israelites cannot keep the feast days in captivity. Well, I want to speak about this and see if that idea is actually true or not. So now I'm going to address the issue of the teaching that some people say that Israelites are not allowed to rehearse or keep the feast days in captivity. So we're going to go to Tobit chapter 1. The book of the words of Tobit, son of Tobiel, the son of Ananiel, the son of Aduel, the son of Gabael, of the seed of Asael, of the tribe of Naphtali, who in the time of Adnamaser, king of the Assyrians, was led captive out of Thisbe, which is at the right hand of that city, which is properly called Naphtali in Galilee, above Asher. I, Tobit, have walked in all the days of my life in the ways of truth and justice, and I did many alms deeds to my brothers, and my nation came with me to Nineveh in the land of the Assyrians. And when I was in my own country in the land of Yisrael, being but young, all the tribe of Naphtali my father fell from the house of Jerusalem, which was chosen out of all the tribes of Yisrael, that all the tribes should sacrifice there, where the temple of the habitation of the Most High was consecrated and built for all ages. Now all the tribes which together revolted, and the house of my father Naphtali sacrificed unto the heifer Bel. But I alone went often to Jerusalem at the feasts, as it was ordained unto all the people of Yisrael by an everlasting decree, having the first fruits and tenths of increase, with that which was first shorn. And them gave I at the altar to the priests, the children of Aharon. So Tobit was a faithful Israelite, even though he was from the tribe of Naphtali, which was in the northern kingdom of the house of Yisrael. The northern kingdom revolted and went astray from the Torah. But as Tobit confesses that Jerusalem is the place where Israelites are to keep the feasts. And when we were carried away captives to Nineveh, all my brothers and those that were of my kindred did eat of the bread of the Gentiles. But I kept myself from eating, because I remembered Elohim with all my heart. So Tobit, even though he was in exile, he had a heart to keep the Torah of Yahuwah. Now when I was come home again, and my wife Anna was restored unto me with my son Tobiah in the feast of Pentecost, which is the set-apart feast of the 7 weeks. There was a good dinner prepared me, in the which I sat down to eat. And when I saw abundance of meat, I said to my son, Go and bring what poor man soever you shall find out of our brothers, who is mindful of Yahuwah, and lo, I tarry for you. But he came again and said, Father, one of our nation is strangled, and is cast out in the marketplace. Then before I had tasted of any meat, I started up, and took him up into a room until the going down of the sun. Then I returned and washed myself, and ate my meat in heaviness, remembering the prophecy of Amos, as he said, Your feast shall be turned into mourning, and all your mirth into lamentation. Of course, he's quoting the prophet Amos, as chapter 8, verse 10. So we see that Tobit was a follower of the Torah. He was taken into exile, taken into captivity, and in his captivity, he was still memorializing or rehearsing the feast of Pentecost, Shavuot, the Feast of Weeks. Now, he was not able to return to Jerusalem for the Feast of Weeks, which is commanded by Yahuwah, but he did what he could do. So the idea that Israelites cannot rehearse or memorialize the feast days in our captivity is false. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the like button and subscribe and be notified of future videos. Shalom, family.